World number 2 heats up Texas.
Welcome to PGA Tour Today, presented by MasterCard.
There are a lot of firsts this week at the Valero Texas Open. This is the first time the event is being staged the week before the Masters. This is also the first time that world number 2, Rory McIlroy, will make a start in San Antonio. It's a really good field filled with players looking to punch that one ticket remaining to the first major championship of the season. McIlroy committed to this event on Friday last week after realizing his game just wasn't where he wanted it to be heading into the Masters. The two-time major champ will be teeing it up with young Jordan Spieth and 2012 Players Champion Matt Kuchar at 8:50 a.m. Eastern Time. The strong field continues from there with 6 other major champions in the field this week, including 2011 Masters champ Charles Schwartzel, along with 2003 Open Championship winner and defending champ this week Ben Curtis, Patrick Harrington, Jim Furyk, Retief Goosen, and Justin Leonard. Now for more on who to keep an eye on this week, let's take a look at Rob Bolton's Power Rankings. The number 1 guy to look for is Matt Kuchar, who made his first start at TPC San Antonio last year. We carded a top 15 finish. Sweden's Fredrik Jakobsen would also be a good pick in fantasy this week, coming off 5 consecutive top 25 finishes, followed by Charles Schwartzel, Billy Horschel, who finished as the runner-up in Houston last week, and Cameron Tringale. Now, I know this is going to come as a shock to you, but Mother Nature is already making her presence known for the week. For more on the conditions we can expect in the setup that players haven't seen before, let's throw out to Fred Albers of SiriusXM PGA Tour Radio.
Amanda, it smells great out here. It's as if the sage in bloom is like perfume. And do you know why? It's because we are deep in the heart of Texas. Welcome to TPC San Antonio. It is a kinder, gentler golf course this year. They have redone several of the greens, in particular the 12th green, where some of the undulation, some of the slopes have been taken out, creating more hole locations and making the golf course playable perhaps just a bit easier. This golf course played almost 2 strokes over par last year, one of the toughest non-major venues of the PGA Tour season. They have changed 4 of those greens, and it's not that players mind difficult golf courses, it was that there were some unusual bounces, and it was thought that luck was perhaps playing too big a factor in this golf tournament. In addition, remember this golf tournament lies 3 weeks earlier on the PGA Tour schedule this year, and the Bermuda could be dormant, so tour officials did not take any chances. They have seeded this golf course with rye, more of a winter grass. It is lush, it is very green, and in fact, more grass on the fairway may mean fewer golf balls running through the fairway down into the rough. It is a very, very visually appealing golf course this year. Amanda, tonight, I'm going to look up at the sky. Do you know why? Because the stars at night are big and bright, because we are deep in the heart of Texas. Amanda?
Thanks, Fred. You can catch live Round 1 action on Golf Channel from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time with SiriusXM PGA Tour Radio live play-by-play beginning at noon. And of course, everything you need from the live leaderboard to breaking news on the Tour Report can be found right here on PGAtour.com.
PGA Tour Today is presented by MasterCard, a proud sponsor of the PGA Tour. Only MasterCard provides access to every TPC golf course across the country. Book now at PGAtour.com/MasterCard.